Emily's Instinct, and today I'm coming to you with a requested simple nail art tutorial. In one of my latest videos, I think it's the Ginger and Liz tutorial that I did with the turquoise and silver nail polishes. If you look closely, you got a glimpse of my thumbnails, in which I have a lot of glitter on them. And so this design actually came about because for those of you who follow me on Twitter, or most likely if you're on Facebook, then you would know. But if you're a fan of my page on Facebook, then you would know that I am in the process of opening up a nail supply store, which is going to be basically online mostly, in which you could buy all different types of nail supplies, glitters, kits, everything you could think of when it comes to nail art, nail care. So I was recording a tutorial because I wanted to demo a lot of things that I would offer so that you would know how to use it and would know whether or not that's a product that you would like to purchase. And it started off as using nail foils on my toes, but since my site is still not ready, I decided to hold off on that whole tutorial. So I redid it just for one of my subscribers who wanted to see it, and it's just the thumbs. And so what you will need for this tutorial is a few things. You need vintage leaf glitter. And I kind of call it foil because it's more so foil strips that's like cut up or something. And I got this from, which one did this? This one came from Hobby Lobby. And I got it, if you don't have Hobby Lobby, if you're not familiar with it, it's a store that sells a lot of different arts and crafts. And so on their website, they usually have a weekly coupon. And so I printed one off for 40% off. Martha Stewart sets sale for $19.99 for this size. She has larger ones for $40. But this size, and I used the coupon, so I got it for cheaper. And so the foil that I was using on my toes had like a marble design with a blue, yellow, pink, and maybe a hint of green in it. And it's a picture at the beginning of this video in which you can see that clearly. So I just chose the leaf colors that match that completely. And as you can see, it's like strips of gold. Not strips of gold, but strips of foil that are in each canister. So that was the blue, this is the silver, the green, and the pink. So these are the 4 colors that you will need. And what I like about these glitters is that it has the pop top, and you can pour just the right amount of what you need out and close it. So easy cleanup. You will also need 1 sheet of paper. It could be printer paper or notebook paper, but something, just a sheet of paper, so that you can collect all the glitter that falls and you can just dump it into a small container. You need a small container like this. You can actually pre-mix what it is that you're using. I did that for my right hand, but on my left hand, I poured it directly on there. And this video is not doing my nails any justice. They're actually, well, there you go. But see how the light hits it? It's very shiny in person. So when someone sees my nails, all they see is this like bright glimmer coming from my thumb. It's very pretty in person. So I just used these canisters that I got. I actually got these from, I want to say Hobby Lobby as well. It's maybe 12 come in a pack. And so I put the remainder of my glitter that gets mixed in on a piece of paper in here so I could use it at a later time. You're also going to need a small pair of manicure scissors. And this came in my manicure kit from Bath and Body Works, but I think they only sell those during the holidays. I'm not sure. Not sure what that noise is, but okay. Then you're also going to need a nail file. I am in love with my crystal nail file now. I love it. I don't experience as many splits in my nail. So I chip my nails a lot because I'm constantly at the computer typing away. And it's not good to type on your nails, but sometimes I find myself doing that. And so I use the crystal nail file. It's also good for buffing out the glitter if some of it is kind of like sticking up on the nail, or you feel like it might catch on your clothing, it's good for that. If you don't have a crystal foul, 240 grit or higher would be good. You want a high grit on that foul so that it doesn't damage your natural nail. Then you also need a cuticle pusher for when you polish your nails. I push back my cuticles so that I get a good line around the skin and it looks clearly manicured. I have learned that when you push back your cuticles, your polish comes out a whole lot better than it does if you just leave them sitting there. Because like I've said in past videos, I don't cut my cuticles. I just push them back. So if you're that type of person who doesn't cut them as well, then just pushing them back helps your polish go on flawlessly and you do a better job overall. You're also going to need pointed tweezers. And I still have some glitter on mine, but mine are pointed. And if you don't have these, then I would suggest using a toothpick. It could do the same thing. So let's talk about the polishes that I used. As always, or currently, I used OPI Envy. I used that. And then I did 2 coats of Naked Gun. This is by Jessica Cosmetics. And then for the glitter on my nail, I wish you could see how shiny it is. But when my nails hit the light, it's very small flecks of pink glitter in my nails, and when the sunlight hits them, it turns gold just a little bit, like an iridescent gold and pink glitter color, but you can't really see it on this camera. But it's by CND Effects, and this one is Raspberry Sparkle. And it's basically small flecks of pink glitter, and you all know how I'm not crazy about glitter polish, but I decided to try something different this time, and I have to say I'm absolutely in love with it. My favorite top coat at the moment is Ginger and Liz. And if some of you don't have Ginger and Liz top coat, you want to have a very thick one. The thick ones that I can think of that you can get at the store is Cena Pro. Cena Pro, yeah. That's sold at Sally's, and also, it may not be called Cena Pro, but I know it's Cena something. Don't quote me on Pro part, but it is Cena. The people that make the nail art that Sally's carries like the whole line. Use theirs, or you can use Setch V top coat because it has like a thick consistency, and that's what you want for this glitter, because if it goes on really thick, then your glitter is going to lay very flat on the nail. It won't stick up at all. Now, will be a couple pieces that you may have to cut with your scissors, but other than that, you'll have a flawless application. And then to finish off your new bling nails, you just need some cuticle oil. This is Solar Oil by CND that I have. I love OPI Solar Oil. Not Solar Oil, but OPI's cuticle oil. Ulta sells it. It comes in like a little tube. I have it in one of my past videos. A little tube that you can carry in your purse, and you just brush it around the cuticles and rub it in. I love that. Or it's one other one that I use. The one that Premier Nail Source uses. I use that for my volunteer service. Can't think of who makes that one right now. That's sad. But it's a very good one. It has a nice scent to it as well. Oh. The company is CUCCIO. I think that's the correct spelling. But yeah, you can find it on that website. It's pretty good. They usually have like a BOGO deal on those as well. So those are all the things that you need for this really quick and simple design. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And you don't have to use these colors. Again, I just use these colors because it was in the colors that were on my toes. So let me know what you think, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.